Welcome to this full match of the World Championship between these two teams. Australia still have some work to do if they're to be sure of going through. And joining me is former All Black Justin Marshall. Could be a bit of a mismatch, this one, Justin.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Nisbo. Big match-up for sure. After the rain we've had, the pitch is pretty soaked now. Don't be surprised if we see a few mistakes creeping through. The history tells you all you need to know going into this one. Australia, they should win it. Looks like we should have a good game of rugby on our hands.
So, this is set to be a great match between these two teams. Standing by for the referee's whistle to get us underway. And away we go at Westpac Stadium. Flat pass to Cleaver. Taken down in a brutal tackle. USA might still have this. Back it goes now for Johnson. Strong defence. The pass finds Suniula. He feeds one through, looking for touch. Beale races away. And they'll take the line out. Smith claims the ball. And it bounces across the line. 5 out from the goal line. Australia lose their own line out. A little grubber kick by Patterson. Cut-out ball from Mitchell. Ashley Cooper brings it out of the in goal. Now away to Cooper. Good kick. They'll form the line out, 10 on their side of halfway. USA have made a complete hash of this line-out. The left winger gets a bit of steam up. Now on to Paul. Oh, he's got away. Now the pass to Alexander. The number 1 unable to hold it. It's been brought back for the scrum. First scrum of the match.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. The Wallabies, good hit. Good pushing from both teams. Petrie picks up. Halfback takes the ball. Powerful defence. Still there, I think, for USA. Delivers the pass out to Scully. That's gone to no one. They might still have it. The tackle's not enough. Genia finally stopped. Great turnover for USA.
Petrie was the one who turned it over. A good piece of work from him.
And the ball's turned over.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have from the turnover.
USA force them out. Australia have done well here. They grab one against the throw. Now the kick and chase. Fine guard, very solid under the high ball. Now it's off to Mitchell. And they're 10 metres away here. The Wallabies looking to recycle this. That pass finds Cooper. Drops it onto the boot. 22-metre restart now. The bounce is favourable. So, penalty goes to Australia.
The tackle was a bit high, but the ref accepts that it wasn't intentional. Well, I'm wondering if the ref will think that that warrants a trip to the bin.
And he's going to have a shot at goal. Right, here's the kick. Snapped up by Mitchell. Powers to the try line. They fancy their chances here. The front rower picks it out of the back. Picked up by Paul. What a start for Paul.
Well, how significant a try will that be? What a finish from number 12.
And the conversion to come. An easy kick here for Cooper. Should be a gift. No trouble with that. 2 more points. Suniula gets us going again. Ashley Cooper snaps up the kickoff. Suniula decides to let that one bounce.
Cleaver did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure.
Oh, that's a shocker. Simmons puts the foot down. The centre unable to hold him. Oh! Penalty going against USA.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. Oh, that's really bad discipline, Nisbo. Getting 1 yellow card is bad enough, but 2 is inexcusable.
Here's the kick now from Cooper. He lands the kick. The Wallabies get another 3.
That was very good work there, and they get some points for their troubles. Well, they have a healthy advantage here.
And the kickoff is made here. Waiting now is McCalman. Carlotta now not finished yet. Alexander gets a sudden burst of speed. Looking for runners, finds Carlotta now. It's there now for Kenya. And he goes straight through. It's a penalty.
They were clearly in front there, and he's caught them.
Now looking to increase their lead with a shot at goal. Cooper with the kick now, lining it up. And 3 more to the Australians.
Cooper did really well actually, and they get the points as a result. The Wallabies have a reasonable advantage here.
Suniula with the restart. The kickoff, down to Funga.
Well, it was a great catch. He's got good hands.
Petrie has it under control. Here goes Emmerich. Back for Johnson. Flicks it to Cleaver. It's a poor pass. Smash! Nice run by Pittman. Here's a chance. Petrie gets it away. Suniula. Oh, and that's high on field. They get a penalty.
Well, that was dangerous play. It didn't look intentional, but he's going to have to be more careful. Well, the referee could give him a yellow card here.
This will be an easy kick. An easy kick now for Suniula. USA underway with the successful penalty.
Well, they certainly deserve to score there, and they'll be glad to get their first points in this match.
Cooper makes the restart. Kick-off nicely taken in by Cleaver. Terrible pass. Alexander dives and collects it. The Wallabies still have it. Pelota now keeps going. Boy, he can really motor. Carried out by the impact there. Oh, that's a shocker. Genia gets the loose ball. A good tackle by Patterson. Australia getting more players to the ball. Ashley Cooper flicks the ball inside. McKelman, oh, good run. Hamu shows great strength to get through that one. And a bad mistake from Cleaver. He's given away the penalty right on his own line.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think he's lucky to get away with just the penalty. They really need to work hard to reduce the penalty count. It's an area of concern, I'd say.
Cooper with a gettable kick just off to the side. Now the kick, sailing towards the uprights. The successful kick puts them ahead by 13.
Well, that was very good, and they walked away with some points too. Australia are well ahead on the scoreboard here.
Suniula gets us going again. Kick-off dragged down by Fango. Ashley Cooper with a good darting run. And he's driven into touch. And it's a line-out. 15 out from the 22. American throw. Van der Giesen stretching up. Gets his pass off to the halfback. Looks for support and finds it from Johnson. And that's a good tackle. Now the pass to Stanford. Short pass goes to Emmerich. He cops a high one and goes down in a heap. So they'll look for touch. Suniula puts it into touch. It's taken by Cleaver.
I think it was a very good line-out. Good execution from Cleaver.
Tries to break it, but they've got him. There's the ball. Passes for Stanfield. Stanfield charging his way downfield. They might still have it.
Well, here's a moment. They're all looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Cleaver getting very, very close. Oh dear, the whistle goes as they get the ref's attention, and this is right on their own line.
Pelota now hit him high there, but it wasn't malicious, so it's just a penalty.
Suniula lines this one up. Suniula, a good kick, adds 3 more to the score.
That's a very good outcome. There was some great work up front in that passage from the number 10.
Kick-off is made. There's a knock-on there. Knock-on by Emmerich. He's playing advantage.
In my view, it was a clear knock-on, Lisbo.
And they get the penalty.
The tackle was a bit high, but the ref accepts that it wasn't intentional. I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one.
Australia are not going for the 3. They're going to kick for touch. Cooper puts it into touch. So at half-time, 16-6. Pretty good crowd here. A few gaps, but not far from full. The Australians are leading at the break, and they're certainly the stronger side so far. So discipline a bit of a problem in this match so far.
As we look at the stats, we'll see some interesting details. Very even contest in possession, a good tight match. The number of turnovers conceded should be worrying. The handling is an issue. Sorely lacking discipline in this game, they need to snap out of it. You usually don't see so many yellow cards from teams at this level.
Kick-off taken in by Kelsom. Still there, I think, for the Wallabies. Feeds it off to Horn. Pelotted now, the supporters there. Oh, he's got away. Now flat. Genia goes with a cutout pass. Mitchell finally tackled. USA have turned it over.
Petrie, it was good work from him, which then created the turnover.
Pittman picks up and runs. This is a good run. The Wallabies might have stolen this. Good turnover ball.
A lot of turnovers happening in this game. Their coach won't be happy to see that.
USA get the penalty.
Definite penalty, Nisbo, but the ref kept the cards in his pocket. He didn't think it was deliberate. Horn is going to find himself in the bin by the looks of this.
So the kick now, and this is as straightforward as they come. And it's over. Suniula adds 3 more.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better matchup between these two teams. The score shows just how even they are.
Cooper kicks off. The kick-off fielded by the halfback. Van der Giesen launches down to claim the ball. So they'll come back for the scrum.
Crowd.
Now we'll have a scrum.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
Some real pressure being put on the scrum here. And a good battle going on here. Scrum looks a bit shaky, it has to be said. Ball comes for Petrie.
It wasn't one of the better scrums I've seen, that's for sure.
Nguyen popping it back on the inside. Suniula taken into touch. And that's a line out, just outside the halfway line. Simmons takes it down. Genia punts it. Patterson lets it bounce.
What a good catch. They were coming up fast. Patterson did well.
And he goes straight through. Ashley Cooper brought down now. Ball turned over.
The turnover came from a good piece of work by Petrie.
Dead right, Justin. Burst out of the first one. Stanfield stops him now. It's slow coming out of there. Alexander picks it out of the back. Good, strong surge from Horn. Slipper swooping on the loose ball there. Got through the first tackle. Trying to get a drive going here. They continue the drive. Pelotted now hands it back. Horn running now top speed. Lovely run by Fango. Yes, there's the try.
Well, it was very good work there. They just kept applying pressure and something had to break in the end.
What a try!
Fainga, he's looking for work. He's injecting himself into the game nicely.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. Cooper with the kick, looking to add points. And the kick is over. Score now 23-9.
Well, they have a healthy advantage here.
Number 10 then with the restart, as the kick-off is claimed by McCalman. Past halfway. Cooper showing good pace. Breaks through. USA with the choice. It'll be a dropout, I suspect. Suniula makes the restart from the 22. Pass to no one. And it's regathered by Suniula. They get him this time. Very slow to come back here for Suniula. Oh! The Americans get a penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think he's lucky to get away with just the penalty. Suniula may get himself a yellow card here.
The first 5 steadies himself for the kick. The kick, no good. They scoop the ball up and play continues. Gives it to Fundergeesen. And the penalty comes.
Well, that was dangerous play. It didn't look intentional, but he's going to have to be more careful. There might be a yellow card here. Alexander was caught up in the middle of that.
It's in touch. They'll have a line out on the halfway. Smith gets it.
Nice work at the line out by the number 5.
And he's crunched to the ground hard. Petrie launching himself at the defence. And stolen by the Wallabies.
There have simply been too many turnovers in this game, I think.
Slipper stretching out. Pelota now puts the pedal to the metal. Oh, and he's almost there.
It's a good chance to get some points here. Perfect opportunity to try something.
Oh, it's big defence, USA. Good turnover ball.
Petrie did well to create the turnover.
Now the chaser is coming forward onto this. Oh, cut-out pass. Tries to fend, but is taken. Met by the defence. Delivers the pass out to Ashley Cooper. Pelota now on a searching run. Excellent run, but good defence made on him. Throws it on for Chubb. That's been run into touch. And that's a line out. Cleaver dragged it down nicely.
I think it was a very good line out. Good execution from the open side flanker.
Dead right, Justin. Beale scrambles it into touch. And that's a line out. Wallabies get one against the throw.
Messy ball from the line out. Nobody quite sure who was going to do something with it.
USA giving away a penalty.
He could have seen a card for that, Nisbo, but I don't think it was intentional. Well, to be honest, I think that's justified. He deserves to be sent off for that.
And into touch it goes. Australia get the put into the line out. 5 out from the 22. McKelman is the target. Over the 22-metre line. That's the 10-metre line. And that's a try to Kenya.
Well, there were some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
That is a superb try.
He really is a powerful player. Isn't he playing well as well?
Yes, you're absolutely right. Cooper with an easy kick for goal. Flags are up. 39. Kick-off made by Suniula. The kick-off snapped up by McKelman.
Oh, good night!
And the penalty comes.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. Well, to be honest, I think that's justified. He deserves to be sent off for that.
7 minutes to go. And it's gone into touch. They'll have a line out. It's a good tackling, sharp.
That was a good clean line out from the Wallabies.
Still there, I think, for the Wallabies. Back it goes now for Kenya. Inside pass. Searching run from the number 2. What a run. He just keeps going.
So time is almost up here.
Feingaard was looking out for support. Oh, a costly mistake from the right winger. Right on his own goal line.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. How many penalties have they given away now? It's far too many in any case.
Cooper with the kick now, lining it up.
Not long to go now, the last few plays of the match.
The kick's successful, and that puts them more than 7 ahead on the scoreboard.
Oh, he's done very well. Wasn't a great angle to work with either. Pittman comes off, replaced by Moekiola. He can be happy with his contribution around the field. We're into the last few ticks of the clock now.
Kick-off from USA. McKelman snaps up the kick-off. Short one from Cooper.
The final whistle is almost upon us.
They've turned it.
It's the turnover balls that have become a bit of a problem.
Suniula. Dick. And penalty.
Yeah, that was a shockingly high tackle, although at least he made an attempt to keep his arm chest high. Maybe the pressure of the situation is leading to a higher than normal error rate, Nisbo.
Rather speculative pass. And that's a penalty.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one, and he's lucky to get away with just a penalty. Yeah, the penalty count's starting to mount, Nisbo, and there might be some frustrations creeping through.
And he goes straight through. Cut out ball. Ashley Cooper picked up the penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
Suniula running hard. Emmerich sets it up. Powerful defence. Noah Keola thumped into the ground. USA have it under control. Patterson trying to find a way through. It's there for USA. Now it's off to Noah Keola. Stanfill, here's a chance. The Wallabies in real trouble here if the ball's freed away. Ball is ready now. It's still on for USA. Chance for Smith. Surging towards the line now. And he's over for their first try.
They're happy about that. The effort on attack gets them some points.
Next up, we'll have the conversion. Suniula with an easy conversion in front of the posts. Kicks and walks away. He knows it's over. And the referee says that is it. Australia have won. Australia walk away with 4 points for the win in this match. The Wallabies with the win.
It's been an interesting game here. They were just able to get their noses ahead in terms of territory. The interesting stat for me is the kicking. You can see it played a major part in this game. So a good result. And the outcome, well, it's exactly as we thought it would go.
The Australians come away the victors here in Wellington. Everyone here, the crew and the commentary team, thanks for joining us.